You know, there's always a debate between like, do you want to be good at one thing or average at everything? But I say you could be good at everything, and King Abdullah Academy is given that opportunity where you can be good at soccer and play soccer and be the captain and also travel to Denmark and compete in competitions. My name is Tim Hakim. I'm a senior at King Abdullah Academy. I've been here for 8 years, first class since 4th grade. I've been on the A+ honor roll for my whole high school career. I'm on the soccer team for 4 years. I've been the captain for 2 years. I've won the International Douglas Young Tournament, the first international tournament in King Abdullah Academy's history. The IB International Baccalaureate Douglas Young Tournament is an international tournament that was held in Herning, Denmark. The tournament had people from like all over the world. I met people from, Ireland. I met people from Cambodia, people from the UAE, from Saudi Arabia, from Turkey. And I was really proud to represent King Abdullah Academy as not only as a participant, but as a winner as well. It was a multi-stage tournament. The first stage was to qualify, and we were given multiple subjects and tests, and the top 5 scorers qualified to the trip to Denmark. So I chose the humanities section, and I actually scored the highest score in KA, and I qualified to make the team. After that, we started working on the presentations. The second round was a presentation round where you had to make presentations. The topic I chose was the Ivorian national football team, and you may think that's an interesting topic, but it's close to my heart. I'm a big soccer fan, and this presentation really connected soccer and politics. Let me tell you, the Ivorian national football team, believe it or not, ended the civil war in the Ivory Coast. Why? It's because they qualified for the World Cup for the first time in their history. And I found that fascinating. And I knew a little bit about the topic, but I went into depth. To give a presentation on this, I had to look into the details. Who was fighting who? I had to look at why was the soccer team very important, the cultural and ethnic divides that the Ivory Coast had. So it was really like a mix of so many things that I had to include in this presentation and to make it understandable, because it was really complex and intricate. When I got to the competition, it was surreal, because I'm a competitive person, and you are a product of your environment. And when I was surrounded by IB students, I felt like, wow, this is it. Like, this is serious. Like, these are all qualified people. Like, how much better is my presentation than his or hers? I gave myself the pep talk. So I just said, you go, you do your best, you've prepared, you've done everything that you can, and now you do it. I went in, I had the 2 judges, they were sitting there. It was a little intimidating. I was reading the rubric, and it said that you had to do something to engage the audience. And there was a famous clip of the team after they won the game. They got on their knees, and they put it like this, and they begged the Ivorian people to stop and lay down their arms. So I recreated that moment. I got down on my knees and put my hands like this and kind of recreated the moment. And I felt like they liked that a lot too. So the moment I realized I won was when I left the room after the presentation. Not because I knew I was going to win, I just felt confident. I just knew that the judges liked the presentation. I could see the smile on their face. There was a big smile. So I was like, yeah, I did pretty good. Again, belief in self is the number one thing. If you believe it, then it is true. If you believe that you're number one and that you're going to win, you are going to win. So I just had that mindset going in, like, yeah, you got this. And thankfully, they announced it. They actually didn't announce it by name. They announced it by code. So my code was 4011. And once they said 40, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's me.
Is the winner, because you had a topic which was unique and very outside of the beaten path of history, which was super interesting for us, and you connected it with ease to the prompt. And football and politics were intertwined in an extremely well-structured and well-researched presentation, which was delivered with creativity and extreme confidence that wowed the judges and left us wanting more. So thank you very much, Tim. You did absolutely amazing.
It was an honor to go to Douglas Young Tournament and compete with IB students from all around the globe and win for King Abdullah Academy. And actually, I'll give you a funny story. We had our name tags, and every time someone would check the name tag, King Abdullah Academy, like, this is interesting, never heard of it. But now King Abdullah Academy has gone global, and I feel like that's really important. So now, if anyone watching this goes to Denmark, maybe you should ask about King Abdullah Academy, and they'll hear about it. Reflecting on the KA's effect on how I did it, it's big. I was always good at speaking, public speaking, but KA kind of gave me that boost. It kind of gave me that what you needed, the finishing touches, the cherry on top. You have the research class that we had last year, the history classes where we had to do Cornell notes, essays, everything that has to do with research, scholarly material, but also public speaking. And without KA, I really wouldn't be here. So the environment at KA is something that is hard to describe. A lot of people say it's like a family, and it is a family 100%, but it's more than just a family. What school takes its students to Denmark, then to Virginia Beach for a DECA competition, and then Denmark and all these places. So it's more than just a family. And the skills that I've built here with all the teachers have really had an impact on me. And not just teachers, even for example on the soccer team. I've been on the soccer team for 4 years. We actually made state playoffs 2 times in a row for the first time ever. So I feel like the opportunities given at KA are one of a kind. King Abdullah Academy provides students opportunities to excel in every realm, whether it's religious, academic, athletic, whatever you want to call it. And I believe that there's a big debate between do you want to be good at one thing or average at everything. But King Abdullah Academy, or I believe that you could be good at everything, and King Abdullah Academy is the conduit for that. It gives you the opportunity. It's like the chain that you need. Teachers don't just teach students and leave, and students don't just come and go. We're more than that. Where teachers, you feel that teachers truly care about the students, and that our success is tied with their success, and that the opportunities given are surreal and are profound.
The highest average on the A+ honor roll, our senior fantastic boy, with an average of 99.9.